Last episode we completely redesigned Starter Town. And it is looking nice, isn't it? It finally looks like a place you would want to live. That being said, it is time for us to stop living in Starter Town. Yep, it is way too late into the season to be living in a starter base. We should get working on our mega base. Our mega base, of course, is in the end, and it's currently just a platform. So, let's go over there and let's actually build up somewhat of a structure. Oh my goodness, is that a mechanic? That is a mechanic, isn't it? And there it is, our mega base, or at least the shape of our mega base. Now, clearly it's not done. You know, this area right here, this is very empty, the entire circle around it. There isn't really too much shape to it, it's just a geometric shape for now. But, of course, I'm F5ing, I'm in FreeCam. Of course, there's going to be way more to this that I haven't designed yet. But at least you now know what the plan is. Also, this area is completely lit up, which means that there's no enemies spawning here whatsoever. So that is pretty good. Also, last episode I said I was broke, right? Yeah, this doesn't help. This entire this is just a ring of diamond blocks. This was, you know, okay, I'm just gonna say this was dumb. Yeah, no, don't do this. Not smart. Now that's done. There's something that kind of annoys me about Starter Town. See, we only have one shop that sells food, and that is this shop. This shop sells food, it sells golden carrots, they are freakishly expensive. You know, 2 diamonds for 1 stack is not a good price for the part of the game we're currently in. So, since there's nobody selling food, there is 2 things we could do. Either we could, you know, sell food, which is what a regular person would do, or we could modify an existing shop. Now, I don't know why we can't eat pickles. However, I do know that we can definitely consume that sick kelp. Yes, this part of the video is all going to be about that joke. I need to find something useful in my life. There we go. 1 diamond per 2 stacks of sick kelp. This was a very, you know, just dumb joke. Yeah, okay. Sometimes I'm disappointed in myself. Later in this episode, we're going to be working on a very big project. And because I'm a genius, this project is going to need a lot of copper. Now, copper mining is... but the one thing that's even worse is that you need to wax it, otherwise it's going to change color. For which we need beeswax, which we don't have. So, since we worked on this area, and this is where I'm going to be living, and since it's in the end, and I'm confident enough that I'm not going to load this area enough that it's going to cause problems, we're going to be building a bee farm here. So the way we're going to be building this is we're going to use one of these corners. These corners are all going to be rooms. So there's going to be the storage corner, and there's going to be the bee corner, and there's going to be a ender pearl stasis chamber corner, which I've got planned out. Today we're working on the bees corner. I've already gotten all of the resources I need, I think, including bees. That took a long time to get. Bees are, yeah. Now I could make it an automatic farm. But honestly, I couldn't be bothered. So we're making it a manual farm, at least for now, and maybe changing it later. So let's get started on that. It is, it's one of those days where I accidentally do the entire project without... Okay. That's not great. Anyways, as you can see, it's partially finished. Also, you can see like a mini HUD thing that shows me stuff about honey and bees. Honestly, it doesn't show the bees when on a multiplayer server, but it does show me how far the honey is along. So I can see the amount of bees in like the hotbar. So this is also great. I still have a bunch of bees left. That being said, they don't add up to 3 bees, and I want to have all of the hives with like 3 bees, so I'm gonna have to finish that later. But in the meantime, this is a decent honey farm to get started with. Huh. Now, so this is the mountain dragon head. But I'm pretty sure this was in possession of Greenie. Now, I don't understand why he gave it back. Because Greenie is still very much in the opposition. He probably wants something. Like, he wants something, right? This is probably a trap. Well, I suppose we're putting this back on the mountain then. And so, the mountain has wait, no, the mountain was already there. And the head has returned to the head statue. Now, Mount Behemoth has its dragon head skull thingy magic. And so, the dragon head... Mountain head... Oh my goodness. Okay, it's back. Now, let's start working on the project that we said that we were going to do. Today is not a talking day for me, is it? And the thing we have to do has to do with the mountain over here, the completely empty mountain over here. So I've been recording stuff out of order. As you can clearly see, it's already there, but I haven't explained why. And the time-lapse is following after this. So let's make it a Dragon King story time. I am king. I want to stay king. And to make sure that I can stay king, I should have something better than a little hole in a mountain. Which means that I'm going to need a castle. What king doesn't have a castle? So, 4 of our Dragon King story site members, namely Zame, Elpen, Splash, and I, are going to be building a castle. Now, as you could see, Elpen has already finished her part of the castle, which is looking absolutely amazing. And I've already built mine. Though, of course, the time-lapse is following after this. However, of course, you know, it's... YouTube, out of order stuff. I'm just going to go into the time-lapse. So, I think this looks pretty nice. But, you know... how am I supposed to compete with this? Elpen, this looks bloody amazing. Genuinely, we have some very talented people on the server. And, you know... yeah. truly no competing with this. But, you know, link to Open's channel in the description. This looks awesome. My PC doesn't like shaders. Of course, something this place is lacking for now is interior. There's a little bit of interior work. There's going to be some bookshelves and some looms over there and over there and over there and that little bit there. There's some interior design that has already been, you know, planned out, but a lot of it is still looking quite bland. This is something I'm going to be doing, you know, in between episodes because it's not that interesting and I'm not that good at interior design. So we're going to be working on that and I'll just show it off at the start of the next video. Why can I hear skeletons? But anyways, that would actually let me stop my outro right there because I quickly want to mention AutoCraft is searching for new members. We are slowly nearing the end of the second season. Season 3 starting with the release of 1.19 and well, we could use some extra friends. So if you are a content creator, if you are 16 years or older, and if you are interested in joining either the remainder of Season 2 or Season 3, then go and check the first link in the description and the pinned comment. You might find it interesting. But now for real, goodbye.